Alright, what's up world? Frilly here, bringing you SimCity series. Now what I'm going to do is I didn't pick the most suitable region to make a city in. As you see once it starts up here, I'm not doing live com. This is pre-recorded and I'm just going to commentate over it. Basically telling you what's going on, but I'm going to be bringing live comms after this episode. I just kind of messed up. First video happens. So this place is called Trader's Ridge, right? So what I'm going to be doing is trying to make a city that has is suitable for medical. I'm gonna have a lot of hospitals, clinics, stuff like that. Sending them to my other city, which actually is decently made. I kind of messed around at the end. I've actually bought the Sears Tower, which really doesn't do anything to me. It just makes me lose money. But as you see here, it is not a suitable region, which while I'm looking around, it's like, what do I do? But I figured out, the thing that really made this place kind of good though, is it actually came with a high density road, as you see right there. I didn't have to build that. So that actually helps with traffic. High density roads, basically just like, if you have a lot of people, I think there's 2 or 3 lanes on that road, so making traffic go through there is gonna be really simple. But I'm gonna be starting off with dirt roads, because I can upgrade, which you don't have to actually delete the road to upgrade. You can actually just click on it and basically upgrades by itself. So it's pretty easy. Building in the corner, what I do to build houses and stuff like that, like industrial and commercial, is I basically just make a block. As you see right there, I'll be filling these in here in a second, but the thing is you gotta pay attention to is the wind. One thing with the wind is, right here I'm making houses, which I shouldn't have. I should have checked the wind first, which, like, the pollution in the air and the wind blows the pollution towards the houses, it makes people drive away from the city and doesn't really raise your population at all, which is really taken away from what I'm trying to do here. Obviously, is making a big city in a really bad place. So right here, I noticed the wind, so I'm like, oh shit. That's a power plant, by the way. And so I'm like, crap, gotta pause it, gotta go take out the houses right there, which kind of sucks. But it doesn't even spend any money, which really shook me, you know. Like, obviously the people need to build their houses and buy it and stuff, but I would think cost money to buy the houses. But anyways, so I'm gonna buy the power plant, I think. Actually, I'm trying to look at where this would be the best place to put it due to the wind. See, it's only like 7 miles per hour, I think. So it's not really that high, which I'd probably have to invest in, as you see on the bottom, like a nuclear plant or something that does not involve with wind much. So basically right now I figured out that this is where I'm gonna put my industries. You need industries, for one, to get jobs for the people in the town, and 2, it's for the schools. One of the schools thing is you can get industrial, so it actually improves your industries to make your place more smarter, or your city more smarter. Yeah, so another thing is, like, really, later in this video you'll see, but I make a railroad, and it's kind of a bad idea, seeing that it really doesn't do much. I mean, it brings people into the town. Right here I'm turning the sound off, because I have music playing in the background, but I'm probably gonna, yeah, okay, I'll probably turn that down after my commentary here, but, make a little memo of that. So, basically, when you build a power plant right away, right there you see that guy's complaining of power. It needs to hire people first, obviously. It can't function without people working it. And then, yeah, so after that hires, I'll have the electricity. I just built the water right there. That doesn't obviously need to be hired because that's a water tower. One thing that I really did notice when I first got this game is you didn't have to put, like, the plumbing in. The pipes on the bottom, like in SimCity 3000, that's the game I remember, you'd have to build pipes into the houses by yourself. Like, you have to go underground, build a pipe there, build a pipe there. It just basically makes it easier, and just pop it down, and it's every house in the city is pretty much full of water. But obviously when you get bigger you need more water, and I'll probably run into that problem. Right there I just made a bad mistake, which I should probably, I don't think I took it out. Houses all the way around that road, I don't know what I just did there. Anyways, yeah, so what I'm doing right here is basically just putting dirt roads out from the main road. Again, my dirt roads aren't going to be dirt roads the whole time. They're going to be turning into regular roads. The third from the left, as you see on the screen right now. and maybe possibly into more bigger ones. But yeah, so basically just making a city next to the water. Should have called this place like Florida or something. Reminds me of Florida on the end. But the one thing that's just so screwy with this place is that big hill. I mean, yeah, scenic, yeah, cool, but I don't think that has anything to do with the game. I don't think anybody gets like all happy and stuff because there's a hill right there. So it's kind of sucky, but I like the challenge. Yeah. So what I think is cool right here is on the left you see there's a small little town. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. So just filling in houses, making it pretty much. Alright, sorry guys, I got a text, so it screwed the whole audio up. Anyways, I'm gonna keep this going. Yeah, so small little town over there, basically just starting out. It's where my water and electricity is. Do I even have plumbing? I don't even think I have plumbing right now, which is kind of bad. They'll be complaining about that in a second. Maybe I put that down, I can't remember. But yeah, you see all the moving vans coming in. I think it's pretty cool too. But yeah, so commercial right there, as you see building up. Like your Walmarts or your like ice cream shops, stuff like that. Gives the people the jobs if they don't want to work in the industry to work there. One thing, lots of City Hall going down, by the way, makes like everybody go happy. Watch everyone's face will go up in like 2 seconds. Yeah, alright. So one thing that I wanted to see in this game that would have been pretty sweet, I think, would have been like the accessibility to get like a farm place. Like you just have farmlands. You sell to other people. See, I don't know if you can do that yet, if I'm just talking randomly right now, because you probably can, maybe, I don't know, but it'd be sweet if it was there. Because you can, the thing that's cool too is this game is like always online. So you have to have internet connection to play this game, but basically everyone who has a computer has an internet connection. It's kind of the point of the computer, right? Anyways, so you can, like, say I built a clinic and I had like 3 ambulances. You can basically send those to the other cities to help the other person, and the fire trucks and police and so forth. But if you had the farms, I think that would be sweet to sell them to them and make your like economy even better. I think it'd be pretty cool. That's one thing that I kind of took from this and wish I had. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So yeah, just basically making smaller little avenues, I guess you can go with, streets and so forth. So building parks, this raises your land value and makes the people that are living there upgrade to their houses if you have enough land value next to them. Right now you see above the ooh, happy, yeah. Right here, building, I think that's like a barbecue shack or something like that, barbecue picnic thing. That's like my favorite one. I don't know why. So yeah. Thing with city council, I don't even think that's the right one. I think that's the town hall. Anyways, but yeah, you can add on and have like departments of like medical, departments of transportation, and that gives you the upgrade to get like airports and like busing for around town, which I need to, busing is really helpful. Everyone like wants busing. You'll see probably later that everyone's like, it's really populated here, we need a busing service, and that's when you pop that thing in. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it right here. This is the first part of SimCity, so thanks guys for watching.